What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle, we are doing the same event, or the same event that we did last time, where we recorded, obviously, which is gonna be published first. But Ambition is the new Android that came along with the new Android 21 Dokkan Festival unit, and yeah, now we just have to complete the last mission that we have here, which is just to complete the stage with just Android what's it called units. Which I feel like. Of course, obviously my Gamma 1 is only at 55%, which kind of sucks. But thankfully, my Gamma 2 is fully rainbowed, and obviously that's going to be the main damage dealer, honestly, in this team. As you can see, I also brought, into Cell Perfect form. But we didn't get our health to a low enough threshold for him to transform, which, makes sense because this event isn't really too hard, even though it's in the challenge section, but whatever. And then obviously I'm going to be pairing him up with the AGL cell that I brought him up here too. I was so like debating on like whether I should have brought the the Android 17 MVP, as you see right there, because I did an easy A, or I think the easy hasn't come out yet when I did this run for the LR androids, and I'm like, oh, darn, do I really want to bring MVP 17? He is a super class. It doesn't really matter if like it is super extreme, but I think what just gave key and defense, and I'm like, oh, will he still be good here? And I'm like, whatever, F it, I might as well run it because I didn't have any other freaking units that I wanted to run. But yeah, Gamma 2 here is just doing freaking, the usual, just doing big numbers and big damage. The only thing that's gonna suck here is obviously the further that we progress, his intro buff is not gonna be active anymore, which is one of the main things why I love Gamma 2, is like just the multiple attacks, and then even though it's a medium chance for it to become a super attack, but dude, those numbers can just get crazy, dude. And then his crits and yada yada yada, dude. Yeah, he's just an animal, dude. But I think here is actually one of the rotations where I don't finish it because this guy decides not to do multiple super attacks. It's either this or the next fight, dude. Obviously when we fight the other side of freaking drones, right? But guys, the most important thing of any of my freaking videos, of course, is you guys. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing fan-freaking-tastic. I also brought this free-to-play Android 21 because I didn't know. I don't think I had any good Android units. I could have. Obviously there's like a good chunk of Android units I could have selected from that I could have chosen to do this run. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like that they probably would have not done too good, or like if they just weren't good in general in my eyes. And I'm like, yeah, they'd be alright. Like you see here, he just did a normal, and then this guy doesn't finish him off there. And I'm like, dude, please, can you just do like super attacks and whatnot? I don't even think this Android 21 finishes his TN right here. She is rainbow and whatnot, but she is not link level 10. Yeah, as you can see there, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It would have been dope if she finished the mouse over there, because obviously this cell I wanted to super attack. We didn't get the chance to super attack when he first appeared, and he stacks attack with each super that you launch. And then of course, if we had more enemies, we had more enemies, and like in the next fight we would have. I think obviously he would have gone. I think his full pass would have been activated, since you need like at least 2 or more units on the field for him to be not fully built up, but what I'm saying, like his pass would be fully activated enough. But after that, and then he transforms to Cell Perfect form, he's gonna be perfectly fine, because he doesn't need to rely on more than one enemy being on the field. But yeah, here of course the entrance animation, or the entrance buff, is just like not existent anymore, since it's already been past more than 4 turns. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Let's see how much we can do. But it does take a bit longer to complete this, but whatever. As long as we get this done right and get the stones, that's the main important thing, right? Piccolo doing super attack on us, which doesn't really matter because we're fully built up. We have 50% damage reduction, and yeah, as you see, we were able just to freaking take that like nothing. And then I'm just relying on this Gamma 2 to be able to do multiple super attacks for us for right here. And yeah, look at that. Perfect. And then I don't think... if this guy doesn't do any more attacks, I don't know if that Android MVP 17 is gonna be able to finish him off on his own. There you go. Look at that, dude. Dude, the multiple attacks that this guy is just launching, dude, is just it's really good, dude. It's really freaking good. I just wish that entrance buff was like lasted longer than that. You know what I mean? I feel like it would have been a little bit better if like he has like chances of launching more attacks. Well, not launching more attacks. What's the right term to use? I guess keep that, like, because obviously I don't think it's even guaranteed for him to launch multiple attacks, right? No, I don't think so, because then there'll be I remember freaking the Cell Max fights, dude. There'll be times I'll be pissed, dude, where this guy doesn't do multiple super attacks. I'm like, dude, do your multiple attacks. Dude. I mean, not super attacks, but multiple attacks. He doesn't even like launch attacks, and I'm like, dude, oh my freaking god, dude. But anyways, yeah, we have this Cell Perfect Form now that's on the field with us, and then he's gonna be a good linking partner, of course, for this the LR Cell Perfect Form. But I definitely want that Cell to transform into Perfect Cell in particular, but. Like I said, we just don't get to that HP threshold, which I mean doesn't really matter. I mean he's alright before he transforms, but he's really freaking good when he transforms, right? And then here, of course, I'm like, all right, we're definitely gonna be able to finish this Android one here because we have two Gamma 2s here, and I'm hoping that they're able just to do a good chunk of damage to her, just launch multiple super attacks with crits, and then yeah, I mean the Gamma 1 is not probably gonna do a lot of damage at all because he's a STR and he's only at 55%. So yeah, I'm not gonna be relying on him too much. So I'm just gonna be relying on these guys right here. And look at that, no, dude. And then just a regular normal attack. And we didn't even do another additional attack. Not even from the freaking what's it called, the passive. But whatever. Nonetheless, I feel like we should be able to finish her off here, no? Because I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. I was hoping this Gamma 1 to do like a crit or something to be able to like do a nice chunk of damage, but no, of course not. Why wouldn't he, right? But yeah, like I said, guys, this this challenge event, quote unquote, not that hard at all. It was like I treated it like as another Infinite Dragon Ball History event, honestly. Like nothing to worry about if I mean, maybe the missions. This girl really freaking locked me in, huh? I was so ready to put the freaking that AGL Cell Perfect Form on the first slot to be able to finish her, or maybe even no, I don't think it was gonna one shot her. Probably just like, I was hoping for him to do maybe double super attacks to be able to finish her off, but whatever. Here I do take a good chunk of damage. You saw that? I took like, what was it, almost 200,000, dude. But it's most likely due because of this cell not attacking beforehand. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm like, hey, if we could get below that threshold or the condition to be able to transform with that cell, that would be freaking great. I really just want to transform into that guy, and then this guy over here doing another super attack. Like I said. If he did do that beforehand, if he was in the first slot, I'm pretty sure he was going to be able to freaking, just solo her on his own, right? And then, of course, we're on this last part of the fight. Entertaining one transforms evil, which it's not really anything too crazy to worry about. I'm pretty sure we don't finish her off in this rotation because, like I'm saying, Gamma 2, I don't think he's going to be launching multiple sources. But yeah, unless I could be wrong. If I'm proven wrong, that'd be dope. But I think I did these runs about like a week ago or something when I was recording multiple videos and having them on on hand and whatnot. Dude, last week, now I'm a little better. Not a little better, but I'm a little more happier that most of my videos that I've recorded beforehand are slowly starting to get published out. So yeah, it's starting to get out in the public, and then of course you guys are able to watch and whatnot. And I'm like, dude, I've been postponing this for quite a while. Oh, actually, we might be able to finish her off here. Yeah. And then thankfully this girl super this guy, which is going to be able to double digit that because yeah, it's freaking 50% damage reduction. But yeah, those videos coming out, and then I think after this I don't have much to record as a new. I mean, like I was saying before, the only thing I have to wait on is Christmas, which is just about 2 weeks or something like that for the Christmas banner and whatnot. And then there's New Year's banners too, which I'm super excited about, even though I probably don't need anything from the New Year's banner. I probably just need dupes like Captain Ginyu, maybe Raditz, Videl, and a whole bunch of other news. But yeah, that's the Android's side. Nothing too crazy, nothing too difficult, and we're just able to complete it just like that, dude. But yeah, guys, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone. I feel like the LR Androids would probably make this much easier too if I had him on with the rest of the team.